Hi, I am from Wiz.Asia. Here is my productivity tip to remain productive and gettings done with task management. Ever wonder at the end of week what you had accomplished at work? You know you had tons of work and now feeling drained and exhausted. If you feel like this, you have task paralysis. Here I'm the steps that I make myself more productive using primarily the to-do module and also the calendar module in Odoo. Now let's go dive into the to-do module. As what the name appears to do, module records and organize a list of activities for you. You can assign this to your colleagues and obviously to yourself. As you enter the to-do module, it is organized into columns, which are time frames. Inbox column is for new items that's been assigned to you by others or by creating a new task and assigning to yourself. The other columns are tasks that you like to be done today, tasks that you need to complete this week, tasks that you need to accomplish next week, tasks for this month, and tasks for later, which is probably the following month. As you enter the to-do module, it is organized into columns which are time frames. Inbox column is for new items that's been assigned to you by others or by creating a new task and assigning to yourself. The other columns are tasks that you like to be done today, tasks that you need to complete this week, tasks that you need to accomplish next week, tasks for this month, and tasks for later, which is probably the following month. So normally what I do is that I try to look at things on a weekly batch, which I plan my weekly tasks. If I had a meeting on Friday the previous week, I'll put a task here, which is to follow up on the sales meetings. I put a deadline, say next week, and apply this. I can also enter a category sales. However, there isn't a category for sales yet. I will just create a new category for sales. I will also actually drag this to this week. What I'll do is follow up on a meeting this week, and it will actually take 8 days to be properly organized. What's great is that I can actually organize my time for this task. Having a task out and listing it down and putting into in the system or just writing it down will not make you complete it. But what you need to do is actually allocate a time for the task so that you are focused in completing it. The to-do module integrates with Odoo's calendar module, which I can just click on Activities, select Meeting. We don't need to put the summary because it's going to be automatic. We just open the calendar app and let's focus this to be done on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Here are the details of the allocated time for follow-up sales meeting. We can put detail items we want done in the description, for example, review minutes, redo quote, and so on. So once I put the description, you can also invite other colleagues. Let's put in Abigail in too, and also Audrey into this task. This will allow the invitees to do this follow-up together. So when I allocate this time, save and close, it will appear in my calendar, and other colleagues can also see this allocated time. They will know you will be focusing on this activity and should not be disturbed. This will deter interruptions or at least reduce it. As you know, it usually happens to me. In a nutshell, we have a to-do items that can be assigned by any of your colleagues to you, or you can assign tasks to yourself, allocate the time to focus on the work and complete the task. This is how I remain productive. Let's go back to the to-do view. We can see the follow-up meetings and sales meeting. It indicates an activity here. We can see that there's an allocated time for me to complete the task. So once it's done, I can just click on the tick icon. Let's reorganize my task items. For example, if I would like to move something like change left screen cable that was originally set to be done this week, but I need it to be done today, I'll drag it to the Today column. Then I will then create another activity. This will allow me to focus my time. Let's basically set it to today at 3 p.m., save and close. So this will really help me to get this done today. So thank you very much. That's my productivity tip for now. We are an AI-driven ERP provider and authorized partner of Odoo. Visit us at our website at www.wiz.asia and have a chat with Emma, our AI sales agent. She can help you solve any organization's pain points with our solutions. Alternatively, email us at sales@wiz.asia.